I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, hoisting harmony to the heavens and opening new gateways for international science.
I just don't know.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It's now in a heads-down position on track for its flight to the International Space Station.
I think we have the ultimate advantage, and that is the power, the brain power that exists in this room and in rooms across the world. The more educated we are, I think the better we are, the better we act, the more responsibly we act. Human beings are remarkable in terms of our ability to meet challenges and to beat challenges. I mean, we've come a long way in a fairly short period of time. So I don't think that this is a problem that's going to beat us.
No, the technologically sophisticated society here is able to rapidly mobilize solutions to problems that faces it, as long as those problems don't arise too quickly. And I really don't think that global climate change and global warming is going to proceed so fast that a technologically sophisticated society cannot adapt to it. I don't think there will be time for humanity to evolve physically to adapt to climate change, because that kind of physical evolution is a pretty slow process. But social and cultural evolution is a great possibility, and I think new innovations will happen. Less sea ice means a general global rise in sea levels, and with an inordinate amount of the planet's population living near the sea, there's going to be a lot of impact. And the people that are more immediately and most likely affected are people living in very low-lying coastal areas, such as the Red River Delta in North Vietnam, such as the Ganges River Delta through Bangladesh. And those people are going to find their homes inundated, and they're going to have to move or be relocated. A warmer planet is going to be friendlier to plant life, and more plant life is going to absorb more carbon dioxide at a faster rate. And who knows, the warming may bring about its own new homeostasis, which is a planet that, yes, is warmer, but now is absorbing carbon at a faster rate, and meanwhile we got smart enough to learn not to produce it at such a fast rate. So it may not be the just catastrophe everyone imagines. I mean, I think the big asteroid, that would be a global catastrophe and probably the end of humanity. A big solar flare that fried this planet like toast, that could be. But global warming isn't proceeding like that. It might be really bad for polar bears, but it might make a lot of the Arctic more inhabitable by humans than it is now.
The key is whether we get from where we are now to a sustainable society, and we're nowhere near sustainable now. The key is, how do we get there? Is it done with elegance? Is it done with minimal amount of starvation, with minimal amount of wars, with minimal amount of all those things? Or is it done with starvation and wars and struggles between haves and have-nots. That's the key. And if we're smart enough to get from point A to point B elegantly, will we apply that smarts? I don't know.